You okay?
I keep dying. I'm never going to make it to
You had to dump me off to get me to FaceTime you a second time, did you?
Oh. See, I forgot that Rams guy kind of wanted him too. He's like, he's going to be my spell back. I'm like, yeah, that's fair.
You had to make him do it the second time anyway.
I don't know. If I don't trade Gordon, I'll trade Gordon. I'll trade him in the draft. Once people realize the pick they want isn't going to be as good as they want. What would be a fair deal for Cup? So, Gordon, my first next year, and what? B-Rad! That's right. Actually, he wants... Okay. They're going to say, it's just sent it. I just sent it. Set my offer for Cup. Let's see if he bites. Because he wants a linebacker. And I got me some Shaq Lawson that he was interested in too. I better hurry up, though, for real, because I want to get to bed soon. Tell him, Frank. Tell him right now. You ain't not. Baby girl. You want to go get mommy up?
No, I had it for a couple weeks.
Well, now it's actually time to go get her, so you can actually go get her. You can go watch Numberjacks with her if you want.
The oil one. Like around it, that's what's up in my legs after I wear them for a long time. So I want to get some short ones that don't have that. They just come up to my ankle and they're flat. You know what I mean? They just have a thin top. They don't have anything that cut into my leg. Yeah, thin short ones. Thin short ones, just to wear with my slippers, that's all. I don't use them to wear. These I can wear out when I go out and something. You know what I mean? When I wear my slippers though here in the house, I want to be able to wear them. I don't want to ruin those moccasins like I did on the shirt. Because the oil on my feet or something, and they turned all brown, and it got hard as a rock. It just turned like hard. Like, you know, like hard. And it's uncomfortable. So I don't want to
I almost go to make it.
They got the I can't read them today because I can't see. I think it goes up to that side.
I'm going to make it.
Wrong. So I cut it down to 11 and a half.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. Just a few moments ago, this
get him, Sage, get him.
Oh, nah. Let
me mute my mic.
In Charlotte, they are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with the Atlanta Falcons. Both of these teams about to reach the halfway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
No, you're not getting any chocolate because it's dinner time, honey. Yeah. Go ask your mother if you can have chocolate. Go ahead.
On first down, Ryan. Oh, he's going to take it. He's got a man. Complete. 20, 10, touchdown, Falcons.
Oh, off the rip, he scored.
78 yards. And the Falcons have taken the early lead.
Calvin Ridley.
One word for that opening play call, and that is aggressive, but it worked. First play from scrimmage, long touchdown pass.
Well, let's be honest about it. In our production meeting last night, we talked about when would the secondary get tested. I did not say that it would get tested.
Yeah, dude, he's really good. I'd watch out for him.
I knew as the game went along, they would take their shots, but that, as you said, a bold strike and very successful right out of the gate.
And beyond the 20, but not by
like, I know he wants the middle, and I showed him Johnson.
There to the 21. 22-yard line. Bridgewater and the Panthers going to come up here first and 10 at their own 22. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
7 brings up 2nd and 3.
Ooh, I might be getting Cooper Kupp. Ooh, I might be getting Cooper Kupp. And I said it in the 4th. Oh, buddy, let's go! Let's go!
Bridgewater, a play fake to McCaffrey. He'll look to throw. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A gain there of 21 yards.
Honey, why don't you go ask Mommy?
Nice job there.
You go wake Mommy up and ask her.
He didn't overthink it. Understands the
Yeah,
catch radius.
well, guess what? You're not getting chocolate. Because you have to okay it with Mommy. But you have to tell her you didn't eat yet either.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Another good run there for a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago.
Yeah, and you know it takes some solid runs and some extra special ones in order to win that type of an award. I think he's locked in and wants to get it done a second time.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now a run with McCaffrey. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
And they didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
They just do get the play off. Now Bridgewater. He'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So, as you said, you shrink the playbook.
How many weapons you've got?
All
right.
There's touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, his 17th touchdown.
Yes, AJ, I think we got to trade for Cooper Kupp.
What's the deal?
So I'm sending them Gordon, Lawson, and Jackson.
Just for Kupp?
Kupp in a 4.
It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Takes this about
for
5
Kupp in a
yards
4.
deep.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
I like that trade. I'm not using Jet Lawson anyway. I can move Randall back to safety.
Next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass.
Get it. Come on.
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, writing your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. But they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. 2nd and 10 now. Ryan.
Wow.
Ridley complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a 1st down.
Best part about this news is I'd say I'm clearing salary too.
Yeah. Jackson to your safety.
You realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game.
Wait, Jackson the safety?
Run with toughness now.
Yeah, Jackson does safety, yeah. It's setting his salary, it's setting Gordon's salary.
Ryan's throw caught by Jones. And he'll go down
I might have to
around
thank
the
B-Rad now.
47 this time.
I don't want to, but I have. Because he's the one that sent me Lawson.
7-7. They're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage out of it.
Penalties.
Escaping the pressure right. And he was hit as he
20 million penalties, but that's fine.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Back to the ground game here, Gurley. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback.
There you go, Frank.
That way, too.
On 3rd down, Ryan. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 27-yard line. A good pickup there at 22.
Yeah, his defense is tough.
First down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good, and it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback
he just lost
says,
his linebacker
"Hey, who's gonna
there.
make a play for me? I just need something right here." And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown.
Touchdown.
Matt Ryan, his 2nd touchdown pass of this opening quarter. And the Falcons have taken the lead. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter.
Falcons 14, Panthers 7.
Now following the touchdown, Hoff Richter to kick off. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
18-yard line.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Keep it up, keep it up. 45, 45. Here we go. 45.
From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. Going deep for Hopkins. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Falcons 14, Panthers 7.
On first down, it's Gurley. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd and 9, Ryan. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. Oh, what a juke into space. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. That one goes for 36 yards.
Atlanta.
He was not the primary target. They expected to get the ball downfield. Instead, checked it down. An old coach of mine used to say to us all the time, when they check it down, that should end the down. In this case, though, he foiled that in a big way and turned it into a big play.
They'll try and push it in with Gurley. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone, trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. They'll try to run this one in. And this is not going to do it as he's stopped at the 2-yard line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Ryan. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
2-yard line.
A field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on 4th and goal. Here we go. It's Gurley. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Todd Gurley. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons will add on to their lead.
Lining up for the
so simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he's got some space here. Room to run at the 50. Still going inside the 30. And he finally runs out of gas, but not before he's inside the 10-yard line.
Similar to golf, you never want to count a score before it actually happens, but you have to figure. They thought they were going to get 6 on that play. Great effort to keep them out of the end zone, but a big-time return.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Again, McCaffrey. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. A nice run there as he picks up 6. It's going to be 3rd and goal now.
6-yard gain.
This is kind of one of those in-between plays here, Charles, on 3rd and goal from the 2 or the 3 in that area. What do you dial up?
Something quick hitting. You don't have the time for something that develops slowly. It's got to be right at them if you're going to run the football. And if you're going to throw it, something quick, get it out of your hands in a hurry.
Third and goal for Bridgewater. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. DeAndre Hopkins with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Panthers have got it back to a 1-score game.
He was able to move around and found some vision to throw the football. And how about how he ended it? Boy, he had some zip on that throw.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt to have an arm like that. Results in the touchdown here. Great play offensively. Extra point splits the uprights. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. The ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. The last play on the completion got him half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, Ryan. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
A gain of 12.
So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he's got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up second.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Bryant's pass taken in by Ridley. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. Operating from the gun, Ryan. He's going to air one out. That's caught at the 25. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 25-yard line. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. First down. A run with Gurley there on first down. Going to get about 4 yards. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, Ryan going to throw deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Julio Jones, his Pro Bowl receiver. And it's 3rd down. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Operating from the gun, Ryan. And he comes back with one complete. And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12.
A gain of 9 yards.
From the gun, Ryan. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Matt Ryan now 3 first-half touchdown passes. And the Falcons will extend their lead.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds.
8 yards.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Bridgewater on 3rd and 2. Then he's got the completion to Hopkins. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. The drive stays alive. A 3rd down gain of 8.
At the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
52's the mark, boys. 52. Get in the weight room.
Play fake. Bridgewater. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
Thrown to the sideline and incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Get that quarterback, D-line. Get that quarterback, D-line. D-line, get that quarterback. Right there.
To the air again with Bridgewater. Going deep for Hopkins. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
DeAndre Hopkins. Incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Final play of the half, Bridgewater. And Ingram hauls it in. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And quite a bit of pizza in this box. It's a 53-yard attempt. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And quite a bit of pizza in this box. It's a 53-yard attempt. And this one is right down the middle. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this second half. Fields it in the middle of the end zone, and he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. On second down, McCaffrey. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. Calling no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Here's Michael Pilardi now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Oh, a nice spin. A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. the field. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Gain of 9. Brings up
cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown. They move, and they know it affects the defense, because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary, and I think you're exactly right. Wasn't his primary target. Found a secondary guy who sprang open, probably because of his movement out of the pocket.
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards, and it'll be second and very short.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Now on second down, this is Gurley. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Down at the 23-yard line. A pickup of 2 yards.
They'll throw on first down with Ryan. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
They'll try to get the running game going with McCaffrey. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
From the 22, Bridgewater. Open man is Robbie Anderson. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Maybe a frustration penalty there because he's picked them apart.
They've tried their best to get to him and haven't done it successfully. A penalty as a result of that hit there.
McCaffrey following the penalty. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be second and 6.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 33-yard line.
Off the play fake, Bridgewater. Finds his tight end Ingram. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. Jim. Watch the safety creep. Watch out. You're wide.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Panthers 17.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
You're wide now. Patch it. Check. Okay. You're wide now. Check 31.
Bridgewater going to give this to McCaffrey. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 11 more on that one and another first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Rolling to his right. And the pass is intercepted. He was looking for Ingram. Picked up by Keanu Neal. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw again, Ryan. And he's going to have the hook up to Gage. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
It's a gain of 8.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Open man, it's Stacker. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a first down for the Falcons.
A gain of 12.
And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Airing it out, looking for Ridley. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
Gain of 33 yards.
Frankly, I don't know that this defense knows what to do anymore. Just look at their body language out there. The passing game has absolutely been relentless throughout.
He's going to try and go deep again. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. 2nd down.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. And that's incomplete.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. That'll put him at 66 receiving yards now for the game, and he's got a first down. On first down, Ryan. And he's got his star receiver. It's Jones for the Falcon touchdown.
Touchdown.
Matt Ryan connecting on his 4th touchdown pass of the ball game. And the Falcons push further out in front. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Now, this game went off the rails early for them and never really got back on track. And these fans, they were expecting to be on the other side of the scoreboard. But that is not the case as we play on here in this fourth quarter. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, second down.
Brings up second.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. This is McCaffrey on the give. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line.
22.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
6-yard line.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
5-yard line.
Now the pass, and it's into the arms of Hopkins. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain there as he kept it himself. It's 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 14-yard line.
2nd down, Bridgewater. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. And a field goal obviously means nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th down.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that catch.
And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the rookie A.J. Terrell. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to